That's what anxiety is. Your brain telling you, something's about to happen. You're
Absolutely.
anticipating that. I wanted to ask you, what in your therapies, what sort of techniques have you learned that might help anyone else that's afraid to go to therapy? Because that's what this is about for me. Because I know you're a big advocate on mental health. I want to help, or I want us to be able to help everyone else that's out there that's afraid, because we're afraid of labels in our community. We call it nerve pills, crazy, or whatever it might be. We're afraid to go and take that first step. What has helped you that can help everybody else?
Exactly what you just said. Breathing exercises, meditation. I learned how to meditate a couple of years ago. It was actually during COVID. When things loosened up a little bit towards the end of the year. I got a good friend named Debbie Brown. She works with Deepak Chopra, and she does these retreats, these spiritual retreats. So I learned how to meditate when I was in Cabo. You get your beads and you count your beads, and they gave me a mantra, so I chant my mantra, so that gets me back to center. I love grounding, especially when it's warm out. Just take your shoes off, go walk out in the dirt, go walk out in the grass. That gets me back to center really well. And man, honestly, just prayer sometime. And I think about when I was young and didn't have those tools, and those anxiety attacks would come on. I had a mantra that I used to say. I love Jehovah God and his son, Jesus Christ. I love Jehovah God and his son, Jesus Christ. I love Jehovah God and his son, Jesus Christ. Fuck Satan, fuck Satan, fuck Satan. And then I would take a deep breath. This is when I was a kid. I didn't know anything about having mental health issues or nothing. I just know that I'd be so scared and so terrified, heart beating crazy, palms sweating, that I just had to get myself together. And that's what I would do to, get myself together. And it's the same now, but mostly it's the breathing exercises, the meditation, the grounding when it's warm. That's what usually, gets me back to center. And just experience, right? One thing my therapist told me was, think about all the times you thought of the worst possible scenario. How many times did that worst possible scenario actually happen? The chances are very, very, very slim. So it's just you're working yourself up for nothing.
Correct.